Hello everyone, this is Fantastic Worlds. Welcome you back to Lovecraft Country and Cultist Simulator, Lantern Acolyte version. Okay, so yeah, we're currently basically coming into the beginning of the beginning game when it comes to this. We've gotten a couple ideas, we managed to get our cult up to a bit, and we're approaching one of the first issues. We also have a notoriety up and going, which is no fun. And we are currently trying to figure out how the heck we're going to move forward. Now, okay. Translation text, just reminding myself where we are. We're trying to get rid of that notoriety up there. And, oh, wait, the Habe. Found the Habe, which is, I suppose, great. I mean, in theory, it's supposed to be a good thing, but it tends to be kind of a weird vault. You end up getting when you get it in which particular card you manage to do so. I mean, it's really used to get it. Like, it really sucks to get like a level 12 vault and suddenly you got the heebie-jeebies. There we go. I just had to say that. No, I didn't, but I'm going to anyways. So, and it's kind of difficult and gives you a bunch of level 6 text. So you have to ask yourself if it's worth it. In this case, I don't think so. So, yeah, we just have to work with it. Now, the Furtive Truth, yeah, we need to get a level 8 vault at some point. So, quickest way to do that. Well, the thing is, the date's dangerous. Like, for example, right now it's looking for Fascination. The only level 8 one I can get from the Stag Door requires me to risk getting a Fascination if I fail, and getting a Fascination would decrease the level of this guy, so yeah. I guess we're just gonna have to get 2 6s and put them together. We also have this to worry about in short order. Let's see, we don't have level 6. We don't have any. Wait, there it is. We do have level 6. We don't have level 6 Winter, I think is what we need to get rid of it. Trying to combine it with a Vitality to get rid of it, which means we're going to have to do some other stuff too, which is where we're at right now. So yeah, kind of the middle of a bunch of things. Anyways, let's see, Eldritch Disciple. Yeah, we need to get this guy. Oh yeah, we're also about ready to make Bob, as I like to call him. Bob being the Dexterous Disciple with level 1 increase here due to getting the meteoric bullet for edge, increase his edge by 2 with 2 knock and 2 edge. He is quite capable of summoning just about anything with 1 other appropriate card. Now, might as well try to work towards getting the 6s. I need to get 2 6s and combine them to get level 8 to get the Candlelit Cave, which gives us the Icarus, which is one of the 5 ingredients we have for this freaking ending, which is, oh my god, yeah. It's going to be a lot of work, guys. And I'll try to remember to do a voice this time. After all, I am busy being the Chancellor. And, you know, we got Darth Tyrannus, which, frankly, makes him sound like he's a, you know, dinosaur Jedi, which would, like, I mean, dinosaur Sith, which would be, like, insane. And really fun. Anyways, let's get cracking. I've also got a bunch of, just the number of things we have to do to this one is incredible. But if we're really lucky, we can get the Watchman's Glass. I'm sorry, we can get the Watchman's Glass, or at least the lesser one. Fixed, where is it anyways? Right, Kegel and Scratch. We have to get through that at some point. Things to do. But let's get started. Anyways, let's pop in here. Hopefully we'll be able to take care of that. And let's go. Alright, back to normal for a second. Let's get the speed up, get going. So, yeah. We got a position. Oh, we do have to get back to work at some point, too. And you fail, Your Highness. Wait, that's supposed to be the good guys. More of that. Oh, great. We just have to burn these off as soon as we can. Last we need again is another Fascination. I believe it turned to Fascination, but I'm really not trying to find out. Just doing the key thing. We could use it, get rid of them with get rid of Sulachana. Alright, so sold the painting, which is awesomeness. I mean, you might as well be happy about the small things. We might only get the small things at this rate. Yeah, unfortunately. Consider a tool. Might be able to get rid of them by using this initiation as well if necessary, but should probably get this started. Hmm. Deep breath, deep breath. Fast forward now. And let's see which of the cylinders fires first. That's a dread. We'll get rid of that at some point. Hebe, we'll put that under vaults, but probably not going to tackle it anytime soon. Level 4 one. Well, let's see what else we can do here. Don't think we can do much of anything else. We'll just... Alright, let's get that one knocked out. Alright, so... Subtle rupture. That could get us trouble. You can actually, yeah, you could... I did risk it, by the way, because... I thought about the fact that we have this dread, which means if we have fascination, we get rid of it instantly. Didn't even think of that part. But yeah, that dread could come in real handy. You know, assuming, of course, we don't have the same problem here. But the Dream of the Key definitely needs to be dealt with. So, let's get rid of it. I'll get this. Yes, this one also might be a level, decent histories. This is an 8. Now, this produces the Candlelit Cave. We're going to be in good shape. Alright, so, yeah, we got to put somebody else in here. The Rise of the Watchman's Sorrow. Now, she's going to give us protection against Starlight. We need something else as well. Alright, that's just detection because she's at 5. This would protect us against physical, but it's our only one that we have. This would give a small amount of protection against intrigue, but probably better off just sticking him in for now unless we get somebody better the next 60 seconds. That will delay the enemy in... If it's 70% chance to delay him in 2 is potential 3 tactics, so which is a good thing. There we go, trying to get rid of the thing there. Alright, so pull back the Disciple, which that was against intrigue. Now, alright, this one, yeah, we better get rid of that. But we'll know if it's going to be an issue shortly. Then after the key thing. And boom. I was afraid of that. Do we try it again? Or do we start to advance the cult a bit? Notoriety and dread. That's coming up next, so... Well, let's give one last shot at it. Where are you, dear? Where did you go? Oh, Leo. Leo. Gotta take care of it. Alright. One last shot. We may not be able to pull it off, but we'll try something. Dorothy, there you are. You are one of the finalists, I think. I'd like to call them. Alright. More funds. Always good to have more funds. Alright, so next part. The Rumor Dream Key. Can't really do much with that. What I wanted to try. Now, I should... instrument tool. This is what I want to try. We gotta get Bob going first. If I get Bob here under assistant, I can get 2 edge, 2 knock, and 8 of winter, which will get us our favorite Maid in the Mirror. But I still have to get rid of that bloody thing. So in the meantime, see, our dread's not an issue yet. Let's knock out another position, I guess, here. Well, now let's keep the money coming. He has to earn his pay. Sith do not provide handouts. Golden leg. Interesting. Alright. But, yep. 6 and an 8. We want to use the Forbidden Epic to see if we can get the Candlelit Cave, which is going to have, like I said, one of the entrances. There you go. Put that back over here. And unfortunately, we'll have to do it again. As long as I keep pumping that stuff out, I'm kind of neutralized. Alright, so here we are. Where is that book that we just translated? Not quite as organized as I usually am. But should have had that translated book here somewhere. There's a scholar card. In without. Mantra, dread. You can study dread, which is kind of interesting. Oh, good lord. Translate a book and then you lose it. It might as well be the Hush House librarian would be absolutely, livid with that sort of thing. Anyways. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Next one's going to be a fascination trap. And this one, we've got 8 seconds. I don't know if we're going to make it. Probably going to grab the notoriety on us. Yep, there we go. We're going to have to deal with the evidence. Ah, this sucketh. Off by a few seconds. Oh, It continues to get worse. But there's no evidence for him to grab at this point. Alright, that's gone. Irony B is I won't have a dread to counter the fascination, so gonna have to do the standard run for 6, combine it with another 6, and hopefully, again, get another little 8 vault to go through. But it's the wrong one, it's the endowment. Now that might have something interesting, mind you. The OU failed me. But at this point, we can just give him the meteoric bullet to make him the ultimate summoner. Okay, it's going to take 60 seconds there, so we might as well just, again. Fascinating, but if we could actually keep that dread if we wanted to paint with it, which would be interesting. Interesting. Okay, so let's say we paint with the dread. Let's keep one passion going. And paint with the dread. So that will keep that, hopefully, to be able to use for anti-fascination traps. Still don't see that damn book, which is driving me kind of nuts. Where on earth could I have put it? That one will be another notoriety, which is just great. No, we'll just use our usual brushes. I need to buy some extra paint. Yep, tentative evidence is up and running, which means we can't do anything interesting. Well, it is what it is. Dooku has unfortunately gotten the suspicion of the Jedi Council. Alright, so we can combine these two. That would give us another 8, like I said. There we are. Okay, so let's see what we can do here, because I don't have enough time, obviously, to be able to put her in quite yet, but it would be interesting when we do. Okay, so yeah, the dread is still up and functional. We'd have to do it again if we actually wanted to. Now, Mystique, of course, has no issue. What do we do? Can't paint with it again anyway, so I guess we just go with what we've got here. There you go. We have to combine the two 6s together. That means, I believe, quick refresher, we're going to need erudition and the sanctuary. We have the sanctuary here, so we just need to use reason, generate the erudition, and keep dreaming of those level 6s. Ooh. Well, that could be problematic. Yeah, I forgot I haven't upgraded this guy quite as much. Alright, so go for it. We're going to have to when we get to the end here. Okay. Goes into weight, which, good. That's great. Just like, take a nap. Good, take a nap. Sigh. That evidence is going to be annoying. Didn't have contentment, I could have gotten rid of the dread, but again, there's no point, we're just going to run out anyways. Let me check the endowment, though. Could be that we could be worth something. Or maybe worth nothing. Great, I'm just freaking zen at the moment. Why must I keep looking up this data shards for you? Alright. The endowment. So the endowment in-game is kind of interesting in that it is a essentially a rich prince decided to just throw an endowment in the middle, make an endowment to make a facility in the middle of a swamp. Got a whole bunch of books, which could or could not be useful. Gotten like, yeah, forge. Not, yeah, it's got a lot of books, but it also has issues. Well, it's figures. That would be what the actual endowment was for. Yeah, it might actually be worth it if we can figure it out. The lanterns, obviously, we've got down back to back with our level 10 dude, but we need to have, let's see, Edge Grail or Moth for the rest of it. Don't think we have enough of that. Edge. Yeah, we need more, unfortunately, to be able to pull it off. Anyways, so I guess we don't. In the meantime, that's the ironic thing. If we just keep, like, generating fascination, we can actually burn the evidence out, which we can do simply by, going around and talking about stuff. Which we actually have to do anyways, so let's keep it going. My passion's up and good, which is great. I just have enough. There we go. Alright. Well, it doesn't really matter. We don't want to risk getting fascination, because we don't know when he's going to activate trap. So, yeah, the erudition, let's get the 2 going here. So, 2 level 6s to make a level 8. Boom. Study the secret histories, because, we're all into those alternate timeline stories, which is what these actually are, ironically. Because the Hesh House itself being in another timeline, there's no problem. In which this thing never happens, because all the characters we could possibly have killed in there just can show up at the library. So this is one where our character never, ever did anything terribly interesting with their lives. Kind of like a magical version of the line from Dexter in Cyberpunk 2077, when she says, do you want the quiet life, or you want to go out in a blaze of glory? And, you've really got no choice to go blaze of glory. But in this case, we decided to magically not go into a blaze of glory. And, the characters, Palpatine's decided to be a random bureaucrat and make his pension normally. Okay, so, right. So, if we want to try to summon the Watcher to get in there fast enough, which I don't know if we can. Yeah, unfortunately, we got the 2 already in. Or do we? We'll need to grab somebody to put in there. Let's see about that. Right, so we already have her in there. So we can. I mean, it's kind of weird. I thought there would already be somebody else. But, send a spy. I guess we're back to Dorothy. Get in there. It might be intrigue. But, in the meantime, Bob, would you like to help me out here? Boom. 2 cards. Summonation and no sacrifice. That's why I love Bob. You can use him with one of those. You can use him with a very early accessible ritual in order to summon half the summonings. Which is interesting. But yeah, we can technically keep generating intrigue in order to keep the detective going. Although it wasn't quite fast enough. Oh well. Should have done it with the handing in the work to do so. We shall continue. We will not lose faith in our power. Alright. Yeah, healthcare. Erudition. There you go. Knowledge passed. Alright. Up and running. Pity we can't put her in quite yet, but hopefully we'll be able to soon. And we can use them to search the city for a bit to be able to get rid of them. Meanwhile, we have to send Dooku back to do the job that we don't feel like doing anymore. Got healthcare and lovely office. You have nothing to worry about. The Sith take care of their own. It's kind of like nepotism, but with evil. Yeah, basically we have to wait until one of our other spies gets ejected, then we substitute her. Hopefully it's the old woman. Alright, tentative evidence is still going. Alright, Mystique up and running. Ah, Porter. Lovely, Porter. Okay, so we'll put you over here under you to get rid of things I don't want to exist. Which normally, yeah, that's primarily what cultists are for me. Just get rid of that guy over there, would you? And continue to summon our disposable minions. Alright, so toss in the sanctuary. That gives us the intuition challenge blocked, and then we have the level 8. Now, who do we want here? The bomb maker is always interesting. The 5 and 5. I mean, can't unfortunately do it with Forge easily. So yeah, if Porter's a moth person, so we need to getting him up. He should be the priority for the next that, so we get up to 5 when we get rid of something. But Leo, Valencia. But yeah, the ending here, it requires us to have 7 Maids in the Mirror. So yeah, kind of the ability to summon them as we desire is pretty damn necessary. So, well, we've already set that up pretty early in the game. We have to have 7 of them to freaking get a lot of things. Oh, gods. I mean, technically, I could probably shoot for the allure if I can get a mirror going, which is I need to combine with the dream of the key. That, however... It also good for getting rid of fascination. But the allure only has 180 seconds. Get cool down. Then I have to give it to the maids, and it really starts to do so. The witnesses goes to the witnesses. The witnesses also have their own issues with burn going down. It just keeps on going. But we could, if we being able to summon them is going to give us a major advantage. Let's see. Now, I'm really feeling dangerous. I could start using the spider door by hiring people and then killing them, which is not the best ideal. Well, it's going to be a long road to be able to get what we want for the secret histories. Okay, so that's down. Do you want to summon another one? I mean, how many maids in the mirror do we want to freaking juggling at one time? Still have to get that damn mirror at the scratch. Yeah, the scratch. And we can't risk doing the scratch when I've still got the tentative evidence going. I really... Now, the bad thing about Bob is he can't, in fact, summon the... He can't summon the... I'm trying to think. He can't summon the 2 beings that are capable of having 8-level moth, which is always good. He... Primarily is for the combat ones. I mean, we'd have to... Yeah, call properly. Sorry, double checking here. Yeah, we need Knock, Winter, Forge. We can only produce Knock. We have the Winter, we have the Knock. We can't produce the Forge. So, yeah, 2 Moth. Yeah, we can't, unfortunately, do that yet. But I think what we should do, once we get this clear, and I can put her into here, we should start trying to auction to get Stum, which would make a lot easier to take care of those issues. Meanwhile, let's paint for the very purpose of simply generating more Mystique, so we can keep him going forever if he appears again. Let's paint, there you go, food piece. Then once he gets an endless fascination, a Mystique trap, he will then, of course, an acquaintance. Uh-oh, I don't have any passion. Silly me. But she kept track of that. Could have stuck the Mystique in instead. Come on. A bit more of the A game here. Alright. Now. Kind of hoping they just ejected next, but that's going to be 2 down the line. So again, don't want her to break down to the dread quite yet. They stole some money. Fine. Don't care that much. Dread trap. That's a good thing about keeping her busy. But yeah, the hireling If you were a fire, I'd think about it. We got stuff to do with that regard. Someone snatched my purse. Do I carry a purse? Does Dooku carry a purse? I mean, I'm not judging, but didn't see the type. Does he keep his lightsaber in it? Because that would just be awkward. Boom, a light. I'll check it out next time. Oh yeah, lots of money. Contentment, that, it's all over the place here. But the Mystique 3 is the biggie, because that will keep him cycling for a long time. Now, you have to go back to work, Dooku, so you might as well just do it. Bite the bullet, bite the bullet. No, those droid warriors aren't going to build themselves. Oops. I forgot to put in the appropriate thing, but just a glimmering, not a fascination this time. We're cool, we're cool. And yeah, we fail the acquaintance there. Oh well. You get the Mystique though, which was, you know, part of the issue, part of the reason I wanted to do it. But yeah, generating Mystique is ridiculous at this point. I mean, we might as well just do the count at this point too. So we can have him endlessly follow the trail for the Jedi, so their suspicions are lulled. All you need to do is for you to paint. Don't look at me like that, Dooku. I have reasons. Alright, so. Let's see, we can't do Poppy yet. We can do Madame, though. And let's put this back over here. And let's, get moving a bit. Okay, so we can finally get the Maid in the Mirror in place. Let's keep her here for the moment. 8-pointer goes here. Try to get the candles. Ah, a commissioned moth, which we can actually do. And we will do. The bronze spintra, yay! I mean, we can use it to get Sanskrit, which would actually be interesting. We actually have to know if we've ever used her for that. We've already got Greek, so yeah, Sanskrit might actually make sense. So, thing. You scan with a tutor. There you go. Oh, and you might as well, you know, keep it going. Keep it real. Oh, right. Don't forget to put her in there. Perfect. Now we've got the wonderful spy here, the 10 being Edge being able to delay physical attacks and 10 of Starlight to delay mental attacks. And we have the right person there. Now, if we get a chance to do this with one of the heart creatures, that would make things a lot better too. Or if we can get the Grail Lord there going, but I don't see that happening for a bit. There you go. Keeping it real. Or unreal, really, who's going to the Dream Realms. Enough with the puns, Dooku. Alright, so we definitely need the passion to stay here, so we can let's grab the oldest Mystique, because we want that to last. And the inspiration will be a mood piece. There you go. Always have glimmering just falling down on us. Will we get lucky enough for the Candle Caves? It's one of the ones I skipped in the first run because it's not super useful, except this particular version. Alright, so more of that. Great. The holy tongue of the subcontinent, the door to 4,000 years of poetry, ceremony, mystery. Yeah, that's one thing about that is India has a longest existing culture. There you go. In, well, everywhere. 7,000 years. With, you know, ups and downs like all particular cultures have. Or countries, or however you want to look upon it. Now, give me a moment. I have to remind myself whether I can do this particular mission. Alright. Let's see what we got. Candle Cave. Well, we've got the 10 lantern we need, obviously. In the form of our boy Pope over there. But we also need edge or knock, which you can do with the Wonder Twins there, Enid and Neville. Okay, so in that case, we have to do it once we have that. Now the thing is, we don't have him coming up for at least another 2 minutes. That's going to lose basically 60 seconds with the Mystique. I think we're actually safe to do it this way, as long as we keep shielding them with enough Mystique. A bit risky, but, you know, what are you going to do? Besides, you know, weep openly if it goes wrong. Alright, so, Candle Caves. Going to need Clifton in one direction here, and although we could summon the Maiden in the Mirror, which would give us, no. The Maiden in the Mirrors wouldn't be able to pull it off, so yeah, we'd have to put in Enid, 2 funds. And the ascent to the caves at the high passes will be dangerous. Whatever awaits the darkness below is probably more dangerous still. Yeah, that's going to be one of the dragons. And the other one's going to be, of course, the lantern. Now, let me double check that one. I would hate for this to be irony. No, actually, it does not lantern. It is winter. I was wrong, and that could have been very embarrassing. But next time around, we will summon another Maiden in the Mirror. Because, you know, it's always safe to have multiple murderous spirits running around. Oh, God's life of a Sith. Well, you know what they say. YOLON. That's when you only live numerous times. It's clones or something. I'm never quite sure how that works. I mean, is it me and my soul jumps into it, or is it a entirely different person? I mean, existential problems of being a Sith Lord is amazing. You'd be surprised. Alright. Too risky since it got their addition, but you know, it would have been okay. But yeah, the 6 would allow us to do something potentially interesting if I had the right combo there. But speaking of which, we have enough cash, so yeah, let's get an auction. Might get lucky with Stum. Alright. Since we don't really have a reason to hurry too quickly, probably go around and do the job as well. Ah, yes, more Mystique. Always good. Did we not generate any Mystique whatsoever? That must have been a pretty piss-poor painting. Dooku, your technique is miserable. Where have you been? Hiding in a swamp? Oh, right. Oh, that you have been. Sorry about that. No hard feelings. That is... well, 6 letters of necessity. It's costly, you know. Whatever. We've got the cash to burn. And here. Oop, wait, the stag door. And we may not make it. Oh well. It's what happens sometimes. There's the reason got grabbed on us. There we go. Well, it'll fail, and we'll be able to do the affliction here. Yeah, we're... end of evidence is going to burn just in time for us to be able to take off. Great. Alright, so 6 letters of necessity. Well, we got nothing better to do at the time. Go ahead and finish it off. Still can't find that damn book, unfortunately. Okay, the dock. More Mystique. Yay. Get your reason in there. Might as well not waste it. Okay, Doc. Let's see. Don't think we need any more Mystique on top of the Tent of Evidence. But the good doctor should be able to get a commission for us. Let's see if we can use it. Anything we use for here. Yeah, let's keep drilling at this. Now we're still waiting for our Cave of Candles trip. Alright, what we got? Latin grammar. Don't need it. Dream Key has to go next. It's going to go here. That's only 60 seconds to 167 seconds. Going to be a line, unfortunately. Oh, well. What do we got for commission? Lantern. Jeez, I think we can do that one. We get that over there. Gonna have to start rolling in. Alright, we got this super Mystique thing going, so could be problematic if we're not careful on the expedition. Alright, the trembling heat. Great. Not sure what we're gonna do with it, but we got it. Rising heat and a trembling heat. I'm feeling special. Okay, Dream Key goes in next. And boom. There you go. Get rid of that. Okay, Okay, and all the passion has come back in our lives. Good. Alright, so. Didn't want it anyways. What do we got this time? This, collect the cash. Now, what else can we do at the moment? Oh, yeah. We need 2 reasons to do it, though. Not gonna have enough, since of course, he's not the brightest bulb in the closet, as it were. We do, however, when we do... Yeah. That's worth doing. Let's get it done now. Right of the Watchman. Again, that damn bastard follows me everywhere. And there you go. Let's summon another maid. Because it's always good to have death goddesses around. Nothing bad could possibly happen. Oh, I actually like this one. Okay, go ahead, buy it. Gotta translate it from Greek, but again, our study verb is becoming incredibly idle. Okay, so not truly concerned about that one. Countering them increases his power, so we just most of the time want things to kind of go nuts. 6 letters of necessity, erudition, and the Smith's secret. Yay. So so meaningless. Oh well, but hey, as long as we're here, let's see, it's only 19 seconds though. Could just, you know, save some cash, waiting some exercise. Use that for the affliction. Alright, so what do we got here? Oh, somebody bid. Oh, you know, I want that book. Just give it to me. Yeah, I know we're having money issues over there, but we've got a good enough job. It's not really going to concern me. Alright, so yeah, somebody sued us for like the equivalent of taking our purse, or Dooku's purse. Again, not judging, just don't think it fits his style. Okay, we located the crossroads. I'm just not going to fucking bother with that. Can't just keep moving it around. Anyways. Alright, boom. We're good. Alright, made in the mirror. And Enid should be able to take care of it. Enid and Neville should be able to take care of the issues. Meanwhile, I need Dooku to show up back at work for an alibi. There you go, there. Alright, so. Hey, we got the book. Good. Awesomeness. We'll deal with it later. In any case, let's head out. Going to send the summoner and the summoned. Just seems appropriate. Ooh, we're actually lower on cash than I like. That's been a while. Heading out. And what do we got? Is this thing going to blow on us again? It's a fascination trap, so look out for the fascinations. But, yeah, we need to use this and, well, we can wait the 21 seconds if necessary. Then we'll be able to get our lovely health back. Okay, who's getting ejected? Dorothy. Okay, you're going back in. We don't have anyone to replace you at the moment. Actually, we do. We can send in... No, we don't need you there. Leo. Leo should be down here. Leo, go ahead. You guys can switch off every now and then. I'm feeling generous. Alright, Dorothy. Welcome back. Want a fresh face in there, so... Sending in your spiritual brother. There you go. Feeling so much better now. Let's see. Oh. Might as well, while we're here, just translate the book. There you go. Probably don't know if I ever use the lore fragments, but okay. So the expedition continues, and I'm going to toss in Neville to make it a 10. And that will deal with our next issue. Let's get to keep an eye on it, like per usual, of course. Oh, another hanger-on, which is always good. To a degree. I want to get rid of something. And the temp evidence is now gone, which means we don't have to play the Mystique game anymore. Well, except of course for the Mystique we have currently. Call of the Madrigal not be unheard. The hours of Madrigal's home in the cold. She will keep us from filling. So apparently death gods can keep you from freezing to death. This is good to know, but I think you have to be in good terms with them. we've got the reason, so we might as well do it. And boom. There's the lore. Excellent. And let's get the Count's commission as well. Just in case. Well, that's going to be a little messed up. He could actually get the notoriety for us. Do play smokescreen, or we just hope? I guess we're going to just hope at this point. Ah, commission heart. We can actually fill that one up. Our health's back. Yay, I'm feeling much better now. Oops, nope. That card goes there. Okay, and we have to decide. Yeah, we're going to have to keep drilling in. Oh, wait, we don't have to keep drilling in. Keglin Scratch has to be the next one we do, so we get the mirror. Make that useful. Alright, so. Scholar Greek. Descriptions of the mysteries, the really Greece, much older text, house, yeah, blah, 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 blah. This is not the game I'm going to be doing the unique, big descriptions on. Alright, let's go. Clearing the mind, clearing the mind. Yes, the Jedi are continuing to look into Dooku's duplicity. It'll keep him on his toes. A Sith must be challenged. Alright. Another follower. Don't want to send her. Acquaintances. Yeah, who can we lose easiest? Dorothy. She gets wounded. I'm not going to be cared too much. Ah, excellent. So, Doctor will want to give us something interesting if we do that. Meantime, then Dooku. Oh, we got a problem here. Oh, no, we don't. There we go. Okay. Everything's just kind of happening all at once. Great movie, by the way. So. Knight's Edge, that could work. And 4, of all things. That's right, could be an interesting one. We won't use this ingredients, so we've got some options there, not a great number of them. Don't want to generate additional mystique, so hopefully he'll be gone by the time we're done with the expedition. So yeah, everybody just stay calm, stay quiet. We'll get through this. Just read your books. Still a book club, remember. We're all just a book club. Breathe deeply. Oh, good grief. Alright, so yeah, it's basically... Oh. Increasing his power again, great. Funds are back. So we do have to ask ourselves, we're gonna probably get that scratch. I'm thinking the scratch is gonna be relatively easy. It's like level 4. The scratch has to... yeah. I mean, that was the one I wanted to use, the maid and good old Pope there. Deep breath, deep breath. Oh, we should definitely see what this one is, though. Alright, we got it. Obviously, lore, offering his ingredient. Yep. No, influence. Ooh, instrument and that. So, so we need tool, that, and invocation. We've got tools. A great number, but 4 and 4 here. So, yeah, I mean, the bone flute's kind of pointless, really, since we got the 8-pointer already. So, if we wanted to be able to do the... don't think you can get a 6-pointer when it comes to the influence yet. And we do have enough that, so I have 6, 2, where we got the 2 and the edge for. Just spare could try to give us the edge. That would mean we'd have to, however, have a knock tool to pull this off, and I do not have that this time. Well, we'll keep things in mind, I guess. Let's get back to the there when we can. Let's just build up some cash in the meantime. It's always good, always good. More money, less problems. Yep, there he goes. Glimpse of the soul. He has learned something of us. Okay. Yeah, that should be... We should be good here. Not to ditch it in a non-standard way, but we can figure this out. Thank goodness. Oh, wait. Considering evidence. No evidence. The Jedi only have suspicions. They cannot act upon them. The bureaucracy shall work in our favor. That's rarely what anyone ever says, by the way, is the bureaucracy will work in our favor. Keep wanting to do it the other way, but if we keep this, we can keep wanting to get to the next part of this, but don't do it quite yet. Summoning a whole bunch of maids in the mirror is kind of interesting. I've forgotten. There's another way you can deal with that. I'll talk to Sulachana about it, see what she has to say. Anyways, we're still trying to get our money for this particular scenario. Always need more money. Alright, so we got that, which is great. Nest of lights. Little cash treasures call from the ear from the serpent's meals is sent to a glittering pile. Alright, one of them is the Icarus. This is one of the items we need for victory. Boom. Now, the other ones are going to be a Watchman's Glass, which is going to be really harder to get, because the Watchman's Glass... the Watchman's Glass is the level 12 tool, and to get that, we've got to get a high level of, yes, secret dish. I think you have to... Yeah, the first one we can possibly get is the Eye of Ikurazami, which is a level 10 secret histories, which you're definitely not going to get by doing anything casual. What we desperately need to do, besides taking Dorothy and trying to get rid of that again, desperately need to do is we also have to deal with you. Really risky to have two running at the same time. On the other hand, having them back to back like that's kind of interesting because he definitely cannot grab the evidence fast enough. So yeah, let's be audacious here. We can grab. Okay, the scratch. We're not going to get anywhere by being cautious, especially if we're Sith. Grab this, grab that. Grab the funds that we've been providing from our mindless labor. And yeah, that should be everything that we need. Hold. Yep. Yeah, we desperately need the forge. Yeah, we've got lantern, and we've got for the treacherous ground, and we've got fretful dead. Well, we're sending a death goddess, so should be chill with that. Meanwhile, I don't have Aramaic. I don't have Aramaic, but I can get it. Screw it. Not doing these things for anything else. Where'd the Spintra go? I had Spintra here, didn't I? When oh no, I have to turn it in first. Oh well, that's not gonna happen for a bit. Oh, the sky, the soul. Aramaic as well. 2 Aramaic books. And intensity of radiance, which is definitely going to be a thing. It's going to turn to a fascination, which means we have to get rid of it. Could use it to do a summoning, which is ironic. We could summon with... Well, we don't have the right stuff, unfortunately, for it. Oh well. We'll ditch it when the time comes. One way or the other. Easy enough to do. We're just going to initiate somebody when we have the slot open. Keep these up here for now. Who's disposable? Eldridge, you're disposable. You're going in. You can fight the zombies if it becomes an issue. Alright then. That's for the fretful dead. Okay, so... notoriety. Better have this on point, dude. I'd be very upset with you if you do not. Right, we got here. Again, got rid of that. And boom, you're back in the game though, baby. Alright. Alright, so. Boom. Alright, keep that money flowing. Yes, yes, increase my bank account, Dooku. Preset, it's what your cultist's for, really. Deep down inside, we've always known that. did not work, unfortunately. We're going to be back to this again. I don't have time. Don't think so. It's going to happen in about 7 seconds, which means we don't even have time to get the into a painting. Should probably stop for there for a minute, but we could end up in the exact same position we were before. Oh well. Maybe we'll get lucky and it won't show up. Right. I don't think that's going to happen. Okay. Expedition continues. We send in Dorothy because you're practically useless for anything else. Just so we don't have to pay any money. Oop, Fascination's up and running. So, yeah. Hanger on. Recruit, nope. No. Might as well just get rid of that right now. Alright, so, yeah. There you go. Take my headache. Hi. Dooku, you're beginning to fail me. I don't like it when you do that, because then I have to do that damn speech, and it's just so cliche. Oh. Right. Yeah, the ivory dove, so it should be fine there. Will be made in the mirror. Keep her people in check. Probably. Alright, we got the sickness coming up. Might as well take advantage of that, of the empty slot. Alright, dude. You're the pawn. Don't you feel better? You're with us now. Map's edge. Let's see. I would need 6 moth, 2 knock, and 2... I don't have knock. Knock would have to come from one of these guys. No, we can't do that with the map's edge. We have to get knock and, driving me nuts. Been so long since I've done this. Used to have this on the tip of my tongues. And it's literally, I have to look it up, unfortunately. Let's see. That one, really. That one, rituals. Boom. Okay, so yeah. How to get rid of the... How to summon a... Okay, we need 8. We need knock, forge, winter. We do have the winter tool. Right. So if we get knock for, what, influence? It's possible. And then forge for lore. That's possible. I just need to get knock for influence. Not super hard with the stag door. You just keep going till we get the rupture. And then we can use that to summon a moth. So, hey, we might be able to work with something here. Always have a plan. Hopefully it's a good plan. Alright. Back to the evidence. Alright, so, the wary dead. Will not trouble us. We need treasures lie before us before I can start, you know, considering what we can do there. Alright. This dude over here just chilling, making our lives miserable. Alright, so, put that out. Okay. Again, there's really no point doing anything else right now. Really? Alright, what do we got? Yes, we can actually pull this off, which is going to be interesting. Be quick about it, except the fact that we can talk to Silichana about it, which will preserve it when we need it. I mean, it's not really an issue. We only need 2-pointer, but just to have it. Alright, so let's pop this baby open. Get this here, throw the vitality in to save some cash since we're more in a desperate situation. Again. Alright, and we got this again. We'll talk to Slich. Actually, that's exactly what we should do. We've got Silichana already up, so we can just... The key of days, Silichana nods at her lips. Her teeth glint in the swamp light. Yes, I have a relevant sister, but I'm not going to make an introduction. Ask somebody on the other side of the wood. Somebody who cares about the glory, which is Teresa, by the way. But I do not wish to summon Teresa at this moment. Okay, so. Now we got an issue. Okay, so we need Spintra in order to heal this. Notoriety, unfortunately, is up and running, and... Reason is, yeah, everything's up. The Spintra, however, we can use to give us Aramaic. There you go. We're actually spending these things, which is amazing. Alright, so the question is, may want to get rid of her. What can we do with her? We can use her to summon possibly the, oh, wait a minute. To that, we need knock, however, for instruments, that's not going to work. We could just figure out something we can use with her. That would be interesting, at least. Winter... Instrument, desire, invocation. Throw this in. We can just have her summon herself. We only have to wait till the end to do that, however. Trying to keep cycling her in and out. Alright, so we got that back. And... do... Let's toss it in. Subtle rupture. The bed is blade. Ooh. That changes a few things. But... which tool are we going for this time? Okay. And... wait. You don't need to summon any more of those. At least 2 winter... oh, 2 winter and the forge. It's not enough. I need more. I need more. Oh no, do you tell me I have to actually combine all of these to work together? Still thinking. Moth requires me to have 2... let's see, the shape-shifting one. Why is it so hard to remember what its name is? The raw prophet. Need knock, grail, and moth. Problem being is that I don't have grail or moth for a tool. Edge I got plenty of, but... see... wait, that could do it. That could do it right there. Thunderskin, there we go. That's going to work. Yeah, and we're going to try to burn it out or not. 238. Guess we can just die on us, hopefully. But we can't summon something to get rid of it quite yet. We need more forge, which basically means I'll be... I will be combining... annoyingly combining lore for a bit. I don't think I have the ability to grab a book at the moment. So, yeah. But it will be useful eventually. Yep, fascination trap failed. Which would have succeeded if we hadn't taken care of that, by the way. And... yeah, keeping my brain to myself. You cannot have my thoughts. Unless you pay for them. And you're a cheapskate. Aramaic. Alright, so, but we need an erudition. We're going to start combining the forge secrets. Alright, so, cool. Let's collect that. And let's pause so I don't run out of time there. Thunderskin, there we go. Percussant. If we have the opportunity, well, actually, he's going to be ejected shortly, so... meanwhile... yeah, send that thing out to search the city for me, would you? After this, we'll have to use her to summon herself, ironically, in order to try to get rid of her. It makes sense in context. Alright, so... keep going until I need you. Could also get stunned, which makes it a lot easier. Alright, so we are in. We can use it. Excellent. Okay, but... 55, 54. Yeah, it's going to be kind of tight to get him out there. We'll put you in as default, just in case, if we can't get him out in time. His 8-pointers will give, better for intrigue. And it gives me the followers back. Eesh. It's just adding up. Right then. Alright, so Smith Secret. Combine these two. Use erudition. We'll be fine. Yada yada. Yeah. Unfortunately. Where are you? Yeah. Try not to fail me so horribly this time. Really don't need that evidence taken from me. Okay, so grab this. Now we want to use a right in order to, that would kill, it's going to kill her. Then just throw in a little bit of knock, and boom, she summons herself fresh as a daisy. Oh, there's Skull Aramaic as well. Excellent. Hireling. No, unfortunately, you do not have that. Now, another possibility, of course, is to use... Okay, we get Leo back. Yay. Put you in. So we'll use spirits to harass the guy, which, works. Gets sufficient cash, so boom. Assuming we can actually keep Dooku out of Jedi jail. I love you, but I'm not sure you're worth it. It's pretty low level. Gonna give us additional. You already have as much knock as we need, so no. I thought Teresa's go this time. No casual signing the book, unfortunately. Yeah, we could be in deep trouble. We're not. Yeah, we're in deep trouble. I didn't get it in fast enough. Challenge knowledge. So yeah, might as well do that way. We've got time. Now we need to hire somebody to get the evidence done. Okay, so we're screwed there. All right, so we need to hire someone. Not Porter. Eldritch, go find someone. Bring them back alive. Fresh the Daisy, we may have to kill someone. Still not enough lore, unfortunately. Yeah, the Dread Trap's coming up too, so we're gonna have to, yeah, it's just coming up. Dooku's having the worst luck, but he was the unluckiest Sith apprentice. Came right down to it. And that's just gonna be streets. Dude, get me a freaking person with moth. Me the experienced swindler. There we go. Guess that's gonna get upgraded. That's not who I asked you to get. Don't get me your drinking buddy. Get me a freaking swindler. Sigh. If we downgrade, we could become make it into an office worker and save him, I guess. Yep, there we go. Damning evidence. This is always great. Well, we don't have to worry about the ending much longer. I'll have to switch over to Maul or something. Oh, we have Pat going as well. You know what? Screw it. Let's get drunk. We're gonna need it. Oh, great. That's at least done. I feel so much better now. Alright. I was thinking. Again, we may be in deep trouble at this point. Alright, so the maid will be the one who goes out, so at least we can keep her fresh for the moment. Is there anything else that I want to do? Desperately want to get... I mean, we've got ingredient here with the pigment, but I don't know if we... What's this one do? Again, we have to sacrifice knowledge to do so, which sucks. We have assistant, then we have instrument. Again, that's the problem. This is an instrument. Interesting. Instrument, assistant. We still don't have the proper instrument. I mean, we technically could use the edge here. Then, we don't have the list. The list is not high enough level to do so. We have to sacrifice our lore, which is not going to happen. So yeah, that's not going to work. Oh well. So yeah, I'll take one last round around here. Let's see if we can figure this out. If they're going to be able to get something interesting. No, it's just another streets thing. Oh god, I'm saying the wrong person for this. Well, entity. Not really a person. No, technically, spirits should be people too. Okay, so yeah. Dang, playing dangerously here. Oh god, still not useful to me. God damn it. Yeah, okay, we're doing okay there. Such a predicament. Alright, so addition, so let's get these two going back together. So at level 6 we can summon an entity that can possibly go for the evidence. God, this is like watching turtles race in this regard. Will they find the evidence first to put us away first, or will I manage to summon a creature of 4G smoke? That's kind of what it is. It's, smoke from the Forge of Days, which apparently we can use to steal documents. And I'm not asking how that works. I don't really want to know if it works. Okay. We're going to need to use money to cure that, I'm afraid. Alright then. Alright. And the maid out again. Stop wandering. Find me something, please. Yeah, there's the fascination trap. So we'll be using the, a summoning in order to do so. I mean, theoretically, I could kill the detective with the maid, and that would slow things down temporarily, I think. Then use a... we can do this. We can do this. Let's kill you. Then we'll have somebody eat the corpse. That's an initiation. Thank you, by the way, for the commenter who pointed that one out. Fortunately, it was a while back, so I don't remember who it was. But yeah, somebody pointed out you can dispose of corpses by using for initiations. It's considered an ingredient. Not just found that fascinating. That will, I mean, let's just forget about the evidence. Let's just eat the freaking detective. I'm sorry, I'm just finding that hilarious. God. This is your initiation to join the Sith. Eat him. Wait, what? I'll give you ketchup. What are you complaining about? Eat him. Prove to me that you are worthy of our order. Also, I'm totally going to, Huh? Oh. Oh my. Oh my, this is funny. Yeah, apparently we've, used Fascination Trap, grabbed it. Okay, I'm fine with that. Because I think that's just going to consume it, which is freaking hilarious. Freaking hilarious. Okay, but we do need to have this ready when it pops up next, which is going to be, yeah, and the fleeting reminiscence will take care of it. And, you know, all my problems just suddenly can fix themselves, and I'm feeling extremely good about that. All right, keep going. My luck has been up and down this whole time. You, back in there. All right. All right, so. Yep. Notoriety is unfortunately there, but yes, this is how it works. Mirror of Glory, Hanger On, Human Corpse, and there you go. Bon appetit. This is the worst hazing prank ever. Yes, it's all of these people ate corpses. Really? No, people, don't make me electrocute you. They all did so, and you have to do so, too. Just the new guy. Yeesh, what happened here? Alright, technically we can now grab that thing, so which means I can also kind of go for the evidence now. Alright, kind of funny, but let's get this knocked out. Alright, and I really should be still looking for Stum. A little lighter in cash than I like to be, but here we are. Yes, yes, I just did that. I just freaking made him eat a corpse. Evidence is over, and I'm feeling better than I really have any right to at this point. I've got more than enough moth, I'm afraid. Oh yeah, speaking of which, we're not really doing anything else, so let's translate lantern. This is edge. Don't really need that either, but might as well. Why we've got it. Alright, so things have stabilized a little after that particular atrocity. Meanwhile, you need to summon yourself. Or just let you burn. We have 60 seconds. I mean, can we actually summon them with one of these? Alright, so we need invocation, offering, and instrument. So instrument we have here is going to be for... No, it says we need for edge. Oh, gods. What's the combo again for the... Right, so we need 6 points of that, 2 points edge, and 1 of winter. We have the tool of winter. Right? Or, as cracking crazy as this is, toss this in here, we grow her in, that gives us the edge. We have this, and we need, unfortunately, knock, which you don't have an instrument for. This goes here. How about, does this person have knock? I don't think so. It's not really a person. Ooh. Oh boy. Edge requires another instrument again. We have to use this. We'd have to use, say, you. Oh, yeah, we don't have that. So we need an offering. Can use an offering for the... Yeah, this can be done if we are lucky enough to get what we can get here. All right, so what we need to do that is put this here. Or have another reason, toss that in. Have you... Okay, where did the okay, so I'm going to tackle this next time because I think, yeah, we've overshot by a bit. But yeah, next time we'll use her to summon herself to make her nice and fresh all over again. We'll summon the smoke beast to try to carry the damning evidence before another hunter shows up, which, of course, we will simply sick another Maid in the Mirror on to eat and then have another one of our initiates eat it, which is... Oh my god, that was funny. Oh, whoever did that, make yourself known in the comments because it was a beautiful idea and I appreciate it greatly. Anyways, this is Fantastic Worlds, your intermittent Sith Lord, attempting to climb to the hole that it is this. Because, yeah, we are keeping up and we are pushing through. I don't think we have much to worry about at this point, now that we've learned how to eat detectives. So, yeah, I think we're going to do this. We're just going to need to chip at it bit by bit. Like I said, it is the hardest one, so it's take the longest time. Anyways, I will see you next time. Like, subscribe as usual. Bye. May the Force be with you.
I'd like to thank my Acolyte level supporters, whose contributions help this channel grow and hastens the inevitable digital apocalypse and rise of the Dark Lords of Content and Data.